Ah, Naging division commander ko ng 4th Infantry Division. It's really a complete circle, no? Yan yung aking description sa aking career. I started my career here sa 4th Infantry Division as a second lieutenant and ended my career here as a division commander of 4th Infantry Division. And I'm the happiest person in the world siguro na nangyari sa career ko. Yung homecoming and ending your career sa unit that have molded you to become who you are. Dito talaga 4th Infantry Division as described by many officers, no? Iba yung kultura dito sa 4th Infantry Divisions. And the friendship, the relationship, the fellowship with members of the division ay napaka-strong, napaka-real yung relationship dito. Dito rin sa 4th Infantry Division I experience yung strategic leadership na and decision makings which eventually contributed, no, sa overall accomplishment ng Armed Forces of the Philippines and siyempre the government of the Philippines. Ang hindi ko talaga makalimutan dito was the decision of recommending an operations area ng Bukidnon that would commence on the midnight of 24 December. That was in 2024. No? Ang brigade commander ko at the time si Den, itong division commander na si then he was a Brigadier General Mitch Anayron. He recommended an operations at the time and sa aming usapan, it would be very strategic kung we do that on the 24th of December, and it resulted to a accomplishment ng brigade, no, ng 403rd Infantry Brigade ni General Anayron, and naging very successful operations, somehow decimating itong kanyang hinahabol na NPA group dun sa Bukidnon. And yung results nito until now, no, na nare-realize na ang dami nang bumaba sa NPA group sa Bukidnon. In fact nga, sabi nga ni General Anayron na baka within this year, baka maklear na itong Bukidnon by this year. Ngayon, recently, may isa na namang bumaba na
4 days ago.
No?
4 days ago.
Before that, may bumaba na mag-asawa. And then, after that, ito na, 4 days ago, yung isa sa mga notorious leaders for so many years, itong Bukidnon, nakuha na rin ng 8th Infantry Battalion. And by looking at the trend dito sa accomplishment ng 4th Infantry Division with the leadership ni General Anayron, looks like makukuha nila talaga ang target na matapos ang insurgency at the shortest time na binigay sa kanila for the insurgency to end here in Region 10, and the division would eventually be changing its mission to probably territorial defense na. And that is ongoing na ngayon. No? Before I left the service, pinag-uusapan na namin, and we've done initial planning already of changing the mission of the 4th Infantry Division.
Talaga sir, nag-shift na tayo.
Dahan-dahan na tayo nag-shift na. Yun siguro ang ma-describe ko dito sa commandership ng 4th Infantry Division, a unique division, no, of the 11 divisions of infantry divisions, no, of the Philippine Army. isa sa mga old divisions ito, 14th Infantry Division, and isa sa mga sought after units ito ng mga officers whose career are gusto nilang maging commander ng isang division, isa ang 4th Infantry Division na talagang gusto nilang mag-command because ang challenges dito sa area medyo mixed of different challenges, I should say.
Pero sir, kasi for yung mga GSC students siguro to sir, pero ang essence kasi sir is, as we speak, there are only 26 armed regulars na.
Now,
Nung batalyon kayo, dami.
hundreds.
May decisive encounters nga kayo sir na Pag division nyo sir, mga ilan? Hundreds pa sir? Hundreds pa.
Pag division ko, nasa total, no? Total, nasa about 200 ata sila.
Yung ganun, na
including
200.
in Surigao and Region 10.
Oh sir, and then ngayon 26, like very Pero sa akin kasi kung tignan natin sir, it was all about precision.
Yeah, precision.
Kasi yung Batcom kayo sir, hindi pa. Pero sige sir, isa-isa nga natin para itong mga Amerikano kasi kuminsan pero ito ang mga real talk about winning an insurgency. Precision. No tactics sir
Siguro ang lang talaga, ang key doon is knowing where they are, their location. However you do that, hindi ko na i-discuss, but when you get that, you have the edge sa paggamit ng mixture of your tools at hand. So, hindi ko na rin sabihin siguro, I will not discuss all the tools.
Yes, sir.
We do that siguro sa mga other venue, but for general public, yun. You know where they are and you use correctly the tools that you have available.
Ganito na lang, para rin sa confidence, and that's why I do this channel kasi much of it is for the public to gain confidence in us. And daming parang consistent na tanong kasi sir na, ba't di kayo gumagamit ng technology? O sige, ganito na lang. Hindi magsasalita si General Cuerpo, pero ganito na lang. Spoiler, we use technology a lot. Sige sir. Sige sir. Huwag na natin i-detalye sir, pero much of the...
Yes, the Army now is beyond comparable to the Army we were before 30 more years ago. It has developed into a more reliable and technology-based Army na. So,
precisely, sir. Kasi sir, nung panahon natin, search and destroy kasi wala kaming precise information. So, bibigyan kami ng A1 info. May A1 info kasi.
bigyan ka ng box.
Bigyan ka ng box.
Maghanap.
Napakalaking, maalala ko yung napakalaking mapa na pwede mong gawin banig. Pero yan, hanapin mo yung kalaban. Yun,
Yes.
search and
Those were the days natin.
Those were the days, sir, na
30 plus years ago.
O sir, ang dami, limatik, ang dang, lamig-lamig, wala mang kalaban, naghanap ka ng kaaway, wala naman. Pero ngayon, panahon ni General Cuerpo as Division Commander kasi, dito na yung beautiful symphony of the tools of war and peace.
Na-develop ko rin yan doon sa when we were in nung nasa assign ako sa first ID doon sa during the Marawi Siege and after Marawi Siege kasi doon maraming experiences especially on technology.
Sige, kasi Deputy Brigade Commander si General Cuerpo nung Marawi Siege lang naman. Na-post ko na dito yung isang encounter na namatay si Abudar, yung bata na nakapatay sa kanya, si Private Villamor. Pero yung kasi doon na-appreciate ni General Cuerpo yung the beauty of technology, sir.
Yeah.
Sige, sir. Brief lang.
Naging Deputy Brigade Commander ko ng 103rd during Marawi Siege. I volunteered to become to be assigned there. maraming experiences kami with the different units involved there na may capabilities na, no? So somehow ito yung mga experiences namin na nagamit ko rin when I reported dito sa 14th Infantry Division. Yung capability for us to find the enemy na meron tayo dyan. And that was a major turning point ng type of operations that we did more than 30 years ago. No? Ibang-iba na. We use more on equal balance siguro, no, ng human or sources coming from our human assets and sources coming from the technologies available. So, and naging siya a good tool for a commander to make decisions, and a good tool also to produce yung mga magagandang accomplishments na. That's yung experience ko doon sa Lanao del Sur. I was there total 5 years plus mula pa 2017, and I left Lanao Sur 2023. So 4 na elections in my experience. So these are the things na somehow also nakatulong sa aking growth, sa aking career.
Kasi yung growth sa ating career, natawa kayo bigla sa election kasi nasa Lanao Sur, isa sa mga pinakamasalimuot na experiences ng isang military leader ang elections sa
Totoo yan.
Lanao Sur.
Very challenging and exciting
Na how
experience.
pero ganito kasi looking back si Sir, and then mamaya sa finale, beauty of the service ang tatanungin ko kay Sir Pero yung Sir, you've seen, pasok kayo dito Sir, 1990, nistamo nga Sir, si late Lieutenant Nironga, namatay sa worst ambush in military history. Lapit-lapit Sir sa area nyo dati. Sa Marihatag yung dun sa ambush si Sir. And then you went through the whole range ng experiences dito, and then pag sa pinnacle ng inyong career ito. And then masabi natin you won.
Yes.
Masabi natin Sir, di ba? I mean,
yes, relatively comparing it sa ating time natin nung 1990s and now, talagang masabi natin we've accomplished a lot.
That's an understatement na rin kasi 26 na isang division, kalaban na lang 26 na armed regulars. Whereas noon 80s, 1,000 yan, panahon ni Father Navarro. 90s, maybe close to 1,000, pero ngayon ito na siya. And it's a lifetime of work na ganito siya ba, na dedication to a certain to a victory na buti nga ganito na nare-recognize natin ng kaunti yung efforts ng everyone Sir, di ba na and rest in peace sa mga nag-alay ng buhay, pero yung the joy of winning this thing Sir ba, ngayon farming na kayo, diving, golf, pero the joy of winning a long drawn out war, ano yun Sir sa inyo?
Well, ngayon masasabi ko, you can go out alone, you don't feel uncomfortable, you see and enjoy ngayon yung the development of the places na once haven of the communist terrorists, now resorts, restaurants are flourishing.
Sa Claverie, ang ganda-ganda na.
Ganda-ganda na. No? I remember niyan, Caliberian yan, ng battalion commander ako, nag-ooperate pa kami. Ang daan nun, ang semento lang was just above lang sa munisipyo ng Claveria. After that, puro na, rough road na yan. And,
Yung hanggang Hingoog na yun, sir?
yes, oo.
Oh, advertisement. Pupunta na nasa 58 IB ako bukas, pero talagang I think the experience
Yes.
is
Different talaga.
better. I'm sorry, pero almost better than Baguio dahil
Yeah.
na hindi pa siya, underdeveloped pa siya. And it's the climate, it's the beauty, raw beauty of nature. Yun, sir, ano? Yan yung ano.
Yun yung, ito nga, sinasabi niyang, dividends of peace. Ito na. We're enjoying it now. And, we're honored na nakaka-enjoy pa rin tayo. No? Na-enjoy natin itong whatever contributions natin sa ating bansa, sa ating rehiyon. No? Na-enjoy pa rin natin. At least we still have the chance to enjoy alive, no? Tayo ngayon itong the results of peace in the area.
Grabe yung pawis namin kahabol ng mga kalaban. Hindi, yung
Yeah.
barilan kasi na-enjoy namin sa totoo lang. Pero yung paghahanap mo, hindi mo mahanap,
Yeah.
wala kang kalaban.
Yung frustrations natin na
Ayun.
maghahanap.
Frustration na naghahanap na makatakbo pag nandyan na. Pero we loved it kasi, sir, di ba?
Yes, yes.
We loved the...
It's a different kind of yung love. It's a different
Love
kind of
talaga to, sir, eh.
Wow.
Sige, sir, love of the service tayo. Kasi to end your this nice conversation, ito yung bagal na ulan na sarap na sa poncho ka lang sa bundok na sa ligaw. Kaya nasa golf course kami. Pero, yung nga, sir, na hindi mo ma-fake kasi itong ganito na love for what you do. And may this resonate with people who are struggling with ano ba naman itong trabaho ko? Ano kasi love to eh. Kailangan eh. Di ba, sir? Sige nga,
Diba?
sir.
It's a different level eh. Yung ako ang appreciation ko really is when people smile at you, when people talk to you na hindi sila takot, no? When people invite you even to simple lang nila na mga activities nila. This you learn na ito sila pala, they appreciate yung service, they appreciate the army. Ito yung hindi mo ma-value sa peso kung ano atong enjoyment na makikita mo. And serving the populace, yun talaga yung penultimate na feeling ng isang career officer, that people appreciates the services of the unit that you are commanding sa kanilang populace, appreciation of their feeling of security, their feeling of yung hindi sila left by the government, their feeling of importance sa community. Yan. Because when the soldiers talk to them, ask them, yung makipag fellowship tayo sa, makipag-engage tayo sa kanila, they get to voice out issues nila sa mga sundalo. Yun yung feeling na hindi sila pinapabayaan. Nandito pala may mga nakikinig sa atin.
Actually, sir, nga one of the skills that we have developed through the years is yung listening skills.
Yeah, listening.
Now, we did not used to do that. Talagang hindi tayo equipped for that skill noon, sir. Pero ngayon,
we were not trained to do that.
we're not trained to do that.
But over the experience natin, yung the experience, long years of experience natin, na-realize natin na listening is key.
Sana makikinig to mga tanyente. Yung mga ano, sir, dito, sir, kasi sa ganito na mga AIM graduates, dalawa pinagkukwentuhan, nagbubulahan. Pero hindi totoo to. Pag when you listen, they also listen to you. Di ba, sir?
And when you listen also, you learn and understand the issues that that bringing out. Mas madali ngayon, mas madali ngayong, ma-identify mo paano natin sila matutulungan.
Kahit ngayon kasi sir, masaya, appreciated na rin tayo.
Oo, totoo.
Kasi dati sir, dahil nga skill patay tayo ng kami, lalo na kami, nang patago-tago ka dahil hindi ka kailangan makita.
Berdugo.
Berdugo.
Marinig
Di
mo?
ba, sir, yung mga
Berdugo.
Ang sakit pakinggan kaya yun, sir, ba na naninilbihan ka, tawagin ka pang berdugo.
Berdugo sa bayan, yan yung mga narinig mo noon. But nowadays, wala ka nang marinig.
Wala, sir.
And we really are happy na wala ka nang marinig na human rights violations. Wala kang Sa noon may ganun, pero most of them are made up by the leftists.
Oo, sir.
Pero ngayon wala na.
Meron nga, sir, galing din ako kay General Peña sa Sulu. Sabi niya, Dennis, tignan mo, kakaway yung bata. Pagdaan natin. Kaway nga, sir. Pagdaan ko ng Basilan, ganun din, kumakaway. Sa Maguindanao nga, sir, sumasaludo pa yung bata. Parang ang iilap nitong Tarsus, grabe.
Takot yan sila sa or galit.
Oh my gali. Yung ilap na ganun, sir, kung pwede, taguan ka, sir, di ba, sir? And then, of course, dito sa areas na galing ako Kalabugao, one of the
hotbed yan dati.
Hotbed, sir, na
Kalabugao.
Sabi nga ng company commander doon, sir, sabi niya, sir, ito, sir, pagdating namin, pagsarahan pa kami ng bahay. Then ngayon, sir, kami? We're part of the community.
That's true. Napakalayong lugar, but now, kita mo, napaka ibang-iba siya. Ibang-iba na. Dati talaga, NPA lang nandun.
Oo nga, sir. Nandun ako. Grabe yung kwento nila, na parang everything controlled by them. Ano na nga, sila na daw yung headquarters doon. Pero ngayon, sir, na ganito, as we end this conversation, this nice interview, sa mga gusto rin magsilbi sa bayan, sir. Na tayo, 3 years lang naman difference natin, sir, sa academy. Pero, di ba, sir, we join for different reasons. We join the service. Ngayon, sir, para mga kabataan na, they will face new challenges as much as we face different challenges throughout our careers. Ano masabi niyo, sir, sa kabataan yan?
Siguro for those who would want to serve their country, it's the noblest decision that you'll make in your life. Hindi siya madali, but hindi rin siya rewarding financially. But ang maganda, ang masarap kasi doon is yung real intentions mo, to help our countrymen sa pagbibigay ng serbisyo sa tao. And I'm praying that itong mga younger generations, many of you would volunteer to join and become public servants and serve our country, kasi hindi selfless selfless love
Talaga, sir.
to the
Selfless
to
talaga.
your flag and to the country.
To the flag and to the country and to the people. Kaya nga, grabe na lang yung pride din namin na we were once soldiers.
Yeah. But now, ano na tayo? Happy golfers, happy
And
divers.
divers and farmers.
Farmers.
Thank you very much, General Cuerpo, sir.
Thank you, Colonel Eclarin. Dennis, thank you. You're a very good friend of mine. Magkaka-alumnus pa tayo. Remember ko pa yon nung naging guest speaker namin sa class. Talagang owed and ko doon sa'yo. Pagkakilala ko talaga sa'yo, ibang-iba, ibang-iba ang
Ikaw naman, sir.
ibang-iba ang Dennis Eclarin.
Ikaw naman, sir. Thank you very much, sir.